Hi, so I'm Lex Balladon and I'm down here at North Devon Wake Park. We've been filming all the tech on Ronix and Radar over the past couple of days, and I'm here with Scott from Water Sports World, and they are the UK distribution company for Ronix and Radar. So thanks to you guys. Thank you very much for your questions that came in through Instagram. So I'm just going to ask Scott, the expert, and we'll get some answers for you, okay?
Cool.
So, one of the questions was the Select. What is different from the 2020 to the 21 Select? Fill us in.
So 2020-21 Select, same board, it is a carryover. And it's, yeah, I mean, carryover, it's been a tough thing this year. You know, some brands bringing a whole new line, some brands carrying it over quite a lot. April, they're having to make these calls in March, April, you know, we're in full lockdown. And some brands deciding to like respect the retail network, you know, go for if the product was only going to get a graphic update anyway, which the Select is brand new for this year, it would have had a graphic update, then don't do it, you know, don't waste it, don't put into closeout. There is a bit of that green angle to it, but also the respect to the dealer network. You know, the Select this year is a sick board. What are we going to change? It's got the bars, it's completely unique. The peacocks are killing it on it. They've used, I think, one board between them this year, or one board snapped out of the pair of them, which is nothing. So, I mean, the thing's bomb-proof. The tech is, no one's doing the tech still. It's still a market-leading tech. So, yeah, I mean, maybe it would have had a flashy graphic had 2020 been a little different. But in terms of the tech, it wouldn't have changed. It would never have changed at year two. So I think, yeah, it's the right call. All black, I mean, what can you, like, the boys love it. It's all black, looks sick. So I think, yeah, it is perfect for 2020, 2021. We know the tech, and it's something that people want to demo a bit more too. So more demo kit out there. I think it's only a good thing for. Yeah. But clearly, to answer the question, no changes, same board.
Good. Right, question on the Exp Liner. So you can put them in different boots?
Yeah, we found out. So the EXP system is Ronix's walkable liner system. So it means the boot comes out, it's got the reinforced liner on the base, and that means you're walking around the cable, keeping your feet warm in the winter, protecting those from little cuts. We're down here with the Peacocks and the Constables. So now, new for 2021, we have the Atmos boot. So that's the Peacock signature boot and the Kinetic, both using this EXP liner. And they're interchangeable, so that, let's say, the boys were stepping in between them, which is pretty cool. So I don't know, your two mates have got the same boots, you know, maybe he's got one type, you've got the other, and you just want to share boards, that kind of thing. Like, that's what the boys were jumping in about, made testing super easy. So that EXP liner is kind of the mainstay of our cable line for Ronix, but just a cool little feature we found. You can jump in between Atmos and Kinetic super easy.
That's so cool. And you guys loved your binding questions. So the Kinetic boots, they look the same, but apparently they're not the same.
Yeah, so this one is a little bit different. So there is a new boot for 2021. But it looks identical, so I can totally see that coming in. It's really difficult for us, you know. We see new codes on the stuff, and you're looking at it in the brochure going, like, what is the difference? Visually the same. Minor, you can feel the difference in, like, we got a new Paraskin tech, which is just a new, more durable skin around the outside. So the guys at Ronix, they're tinkerers. They like the look of the boot. It was supposed to stay the same. But they can't be doing with any imperfections or any ways they could improve it. If they can, they will. And that's where we're at with the Kinetic this year. They saw some things they wanted to tweak, took some feedback from the riders, from the market, and that's the reason. So it looks the same, but some sort of upgrades to it with some extra tech. So same price, upgraded boot. If you see the 21 boot versus the 20, the 21 boot is an upgraded tech.
Good to know. Just like the iPhone.
Yeah, like an iPhone. Looks the same, get a bit more.
Yeah. So we've got some ski questions. Right, so the Vapor 2021, there's some changes to that, right?
Yeah, it's quite rare. So usually Vapor runs for 2 years. You know, those that know the Vapor, we have 2016, 2018, 2020. As a distributor, we're not expecting a new ski for 2021. We're thinking 2022, new shape. So we work really close with Brooks and the team at Radar. I'm super stoked this year when they're saying, actually, no, we have new tech. Normally we get a sick new graphic, but this year we've got with the race base on the underneath, and then we've got this enduro tip tail. So 2021 ski is just like, it's going to have that extra boost because it's brand new again. It's got extra tech, which is really rare, especially with all what's going on this year. You know, they've doubled down. We have a new ski again. So same shape, upgrades. And yeah, so definitely worth, if you're on the 2020 ski, get to the 2021 ski, you will see the extras, the benefits.
That's good to know. Good to know. So when can people get their hands on the 2021 kit? We're getting asked this a lot.
Yeah, I get that a lot every year. You know, the launch date. Launch date is what, like 14th of August, maybe 1st of September, 3rd of September, depending on the brand. So normally it's around Surf Expo. Obviously, no Surf Expo this year. But we bring the kit in as soon as we can get our hands on it for the key kit. You're talking the Vapor in 66 and 67, you know, the new kinetic boards in 150, 156, more selects, you know, the new Atmos boot is arriving next week. We're unpacking that as soon as we get back from here. So key products, key sizes, we bring in nice and early, so your retailers will have that. If they don't have it on their website, they might be a little slow on the uptake for the web stuff, but call them, we have it in stock. And it is possible. 2021 kit is here. So speak to your retailer is what I would say. That give them a call, they can access it. Or head to watersportsworld.co.uk. On there you'll see all the kit. You can't buy from us, but it will show you what we have in stock, and then call your favourite retailer and say, I want that for tomorrow. Easily possible. So the stuff's here. Extra small, double XL, that's going to be coming in the spring, but your key sizes, your mediums, your larges, your 150s, that kind of stuff is here already.
That is so good to know. People can get their hands on it pretty quickly then.
Yeah.
Another question. Okay, so I have just been hitting my first obstacles, features
now, yeah.
So what board should I be looking at?
Okay, so in the Ronix collection, you probably jump straight into something like a top notch should be the go-to. So I direct someone straight into the top notch first of all. Give that a demo. We do a ton of demo days. The retailers have demo stock. Top Notch Pro is another good option. So that's just adding a little bit of ollie power and a little bit more tech to the board. So some good price points there. You're talking like into the 400s, not spending too much. Obviously you can go for the Ferrari, but as the distributor,
That's risky.
We always recommend, you know, they're my first cable board. We sell Ford before Ferrari, you know, like everyone might want to take the £500 off you, know, some people might do that, but we always recommend and try and train our retailers to sell what's right for you at the time and then use the right kit at the right time. I mean, as a coach, you kind of get that right.
You don't want to trash the Ferrari.
Yeah, you want to be on the right kit at the right time. And so definitely Top Notch Pro is where you should enter the Ronix line for your kind of my first cable setup.
Okay, good to know. We've got time for one more question on the Ronix radar side. So how can we test out these boards?
So we were running demo days every Friday. Our team went every Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday I think we've done like 6 in the last 8 weeks. Obviously we've had to just put that on pause for the time being we don't want to be responsible for a gathering or put the park under any more pressure. So with the change in the current rules, we've paused that. As soon as it's safely able, we will be restarting that. You know, I think it's fair to say we have the biggest demo selection. We put on more demo stops than we have a dedicated team. You know, the boys are stoked to get out Thursday, Fridays, or weekends, get out to the cables. Instead of doing their real jobs, you know, we send them off. They have an amazing time. Yeah. It is the life, right? Going demoing kit, putting stuff out in the water, and engaging with the customers. That's the best part of their job. And yeah, so as soon as we can, we'll get back out doing that, but obviously we have to take in the safety and work with the parks until they're ready to accept us again to be there. So
absolutely.
A bit of a pause, but understandable, I think.
Yeah, spot on. So thank you guys. That's all our questions. That's all we've got time for. But thank you so much for sending them in.
Cool.
We
Yeah,
really appreciate it.
Thanks for engaging, and we'll do this again soon.
Cool.